Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to the Wednesday afternoon stream. My globals are still not working. I'm your normal host, Gecko, and I am joined, as always, by Lady.
Hello.
We are a little bit on the later starting time due to the fact that I've been somewhat cooked alive and was kind of sun-drunk when I got home. I have had some Gatorade, I've had plenty of water. I think I've recovered sufficiently. It is now time to go insane in the world of manufacturers. You looking forward to this, Lady?
Yep, sounds about right.
Alright, wonderful. So let's see. Last time when we left off, you were making...
Mostly building.
We just managed to fire up those, what are they called? Oscillators?
Oh, that's right. I was doing all that factory building over in the, aluminum area?
It's over in the quartz zone.
Oh yeah, quartz.
What is the thing called? Crystal oscillators, that's what they were.
Yeah, those things.
We need crystal oscillators, and then from there, we also need to start making radio control units. You know what, truth be told... Okay, how much do you want to focus on building?
I don't know. I'm open. What?
Well, because I was thinking one of us should work on building, the other person should go exploring and looking for hard drives.
By building, you mean...
Well, there's still stuff that I need to do in order to properly optimize the supercomputer setup and try and get this first component we're making, the system assembly directors.
So are you asking if I want to go exploring or building, or you wanted me to do the building part? I don't understand.
I am asking which one you would rather do. Go exploring or work on the building?
I don't know. What would I be doing?
Okay, if you come out here to the Caterium area, I can show you what needs to happen.
Wait. There's a hypertube that direction, right?
Maybe?
You said Caterium. That's over, like, partway to the oil, right?
Yeah. I'm most of the way there just using the hover pack, so...
I'm here.
Alright, I'm here as well. Shucks, man. It's like we're...
Line up a little bit. What?
I'm worried that we need to start increasing the amount of Caterium wire we're producing again. Keep up with the high-speed connectors. And the AI limiters.
Why do you say that?
Well, because if you look over here in this buffer, this container was filling, but it's starting to deplete now.
Well, yes, but the belt itself is staying full.
Well, I guess
you mean
it is
that it will
stopping.
start to run out eventually, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess it is starting to stock back up now again. Maybe we are okay. This front.
Oh, but there's a lot in that buffer, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, it went down to 38 to 438 and then went back up to 457.
Okay.
And now it's hovering at 452 right now.
Okay, so maybe we are accumulating just slowly.
Yeah. It is.
That's good. Okay, well then the other thing that needs to be done is the copper cabling that comes over here that goes into these machines. That appears to be in short supply.
Where's that coming from? I see it coming from this direction.
Yeah, there's there's like a small copper plant that I built over here.
Okay.
Just some of them are doing sheets, some of them are doing the wiring.
So, there's a node down there somewhere? Where's the ore coming from?
You see that miner in the distance over there?
I'm looking. Oh, over there.
Just comes from that.
Are these down here iron below me? I think those look like iron.
Yes, those are iron.
Okay.
So yeah, the immediate thing that I see that needs to be worked on is the cable. And then the actual,
So, how much Caterium are we producing over there?
we've got one miner that is overclocked beyond belief.
Okay.
Working right now. Working on it. But what we also need, we need to, in order to make the system assembly director systems, we need adaptive control units. We have the supercomputers being made in one manufacturer over here. Then we also need those adaptive control units, which are so tedious and clunky. We did a temporary setup in front of the space elevator in order to make those for the previous phase goal. So,
What type of node is this copper node? Do you remember?
I believe that one's a pure. There might be normal. Sure.
Pure.
Is pure? Okay.
There's another one actually a little bit farther away that technically if we needed to, we could belt that over. If we needed to. But
Yeah,
if
well,
this belt is okay, like if we could...
We can just
I'll
add
check
some
this
more, you can just add some more smelters to it all.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, there's only 6 smelters on that, so it can easily do another 2 if you need to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be needed. It might just be we need to just do some more constructors.
Let me look for a minute. Okay, so right now the belt feeding all the smelters is currently staying full all the way down.
Yeah. It's just, I think we need to just do another couple of actual cable.
I think we could actually, even without doing more, I think we could fit another couple of structures in here. Even this belt is staying like saturated.
Yeah, we've got these ones that are down here on this end.
Anyway,
got these ones down here on this end. My initial plan was to make this whole thing doing copper cabling, but then I didn't need it for what I needed for what I was using it for at the time. I didn't realize high-speed connectors were going to become such a integral part of everything.
well, let's start by connecting at least one of these, 1 or 2, and let's see how that goes.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and head out and start looking for hard drives. Because I know that there are a lot of very good recipes that we are going to be needing very shortly that are waiting out there on hard drives somewhere. Will allow us to boost our capabilities of everything to a frankly absurd degree. wait, I was gonna head south. I think I need to head more west. South. Wait, that's right. How much stun rebar do I have? I can't check my inventory or do anything while I'm in the hyper tube. Alright. Stun rebar. I am down to 48. I need to go back and make more. I cannot go out on an expedition into a realm where I happen to know there are loads of giant poisonous stingers waiting to eat my face. Without something to stun them so I can run away. In addition to that, my inventory is also quite full of things, so I need to empty that out so I'll have some room. Hopefully the stuff I come across that needs to be repaired doesn't require too much crazy stuff. Alright, I'm going to unload the slugs, unload the berries, and the barrel nuts. Actually, wait. Those are used to make inhalers, aren't they? Nutritional inhaler. Bilberry and mycelia is an inhaler? Great. Mushroom spores. Apparently medicinal now. Stock up on inhalers. Drop off the summer sloop. Unload all the alien remains that I don't need. Slugs. Miscellaneous. Advanced parts, I'll just dump this packaged turbo fuel in the advanced parts. Black powder. $13 inhalers. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Time to ding away at the bar. Oh, we can make shatter rebar now. Oh, it uses quartz crystal. Okay. It's interesting. I didn't know it used that. Alright, time to load up on the stun rebar. Might as well just make that last one. Alright. Okay, 2.5 stacks of stun rebar. 12 inhalers. Have anything else to make inhalers for? Barrel nuts. Nope, I guess I get to make do with coffee and 12 medicinal inhalers. Alright, time to head out to oil and power. Begin my expedition out there. How you doing over there?
Well, I'm rigging up a power line to keep me in the air at the moment.
I plan to do exactly the same thing as I am going along. It's a great way to know where you've been. Just follow the power lines.
Added 2 smelters, and 2 constructors, both. We could probably add in the 3rd constructor now.
Right, there was that wreck I saw over here in this swamp zone. But that wreck required something we can't make yet. It's the one I'm remembering.
So did you know that when you use the pick block button on the to select the machine to copy it, it also saves settings?
Like the recipe?
Yeah.
I didn't know this game had a pick block. Or, I didn't remember it.
It does.
What's the button?
Well, it's the mouse button, the mouse wheel button.
Oh, it is. It's middle click. Okay. Did not know.
Yeah, it saves the internal settings of the recipe and everything. So you can set one machine and then just copy paste the constructor.
That'll be useful. I wish I'd remembered that. Or knew about it.
Well, I only just kind of discovered or rediscovered it recently because I didn't either I didn't know about it or I forgot about it. I can't remember which one. But I'd been using it for building, but then I used it for constructors, and then I noticed the recipe was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I might have known about it to some extent before, but I forgot about it. Okay, there's at least more cable going line. Let's see, where is it?
Alright, maintaining a bird's eye view of this area. Going to be pretty darn dangerous. Oh. I'm seeing something. We have our first wreck of the expedition.
Okay, the last one taking the last machine that's using the cables to make computers is lagging a little bit behind. The others are, and the second one right before that, just a little bit behind, but not by much.
Okay.
It's better than it was.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it's not enough to like saturate or anything. It's running. And I'm gonna check and see.
Indicate this comes
watch
from
the constructors
past,
for a minute,
which is
sure
normal.
that's okay. Well, the last constructor is saturated. Let's see. Let's go to all the way to the beginning.
Okay, so if the constructors are starting to saturate, then that
they're
means
already
the belt
saturated.
is okay. Then the belt's satisfied, so that's good. The machine should.
I mean, sorry. Let me be more specific. The cable is not. I'm talking about the copper ingots. I was checking the constructors making them, not the other way. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I found my first hard drive. I was informed by Ada that it appears to come from the past, which is normal, apparently. I don't know why it wouldn't be normal, but sure. I think I'm moving into one of the easier, like, the lower level spawn zones here. This feels like the forest area.
Okay. I added one more set of constructors making cable. To see how much one makes a difference.
All right. Wreck out there in those poison clouds? No. Oh, no, that's a Mercer sphere. That's even better. Apparently the bacon agarics really like the poison clouds. A million of them.
It's always like what areas where there's waters, like swampy areas.
Yeah.
So if there's water, I'm bound to be those. All right, let's see.
All right, here we go. Weird conversation.
Oh. Wow. Well, the copper ore is coming in great, apparently. I mean, I upgraded the belts, the delivering copper ore, to help keep up with all the smelters. I didn't upgrade all of them. I just upgraded the ones bringing the ore in.
Yeah.
Because it was splitting right there, right at the top of the elevator, splitting. Because I had it branch off to the left a bit for a couple extra machines, and so I upgraded that just to make sure it was upkeeping. And yeah, everything looks very saturated. Let me see.
Good.
So, like, so saturated, I might be able to add more smelters. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 8 smelters currently.
I just realized I'm a fool.
What?
I literally have a tool that can help me track hard drives down.
Oh yes,
they're on the object scanner. Yeah, it's been part of the object scanner for a hot minute. Wait, where am I at? This. Oh, the sulfur mine. I found the sulfur mine that I made. For the power setup.
Nice.
Explains why I'm not detecting any hard drives in the area. We've been through here.
Yeah, that would explain it. Gonna see that too much or not.
So many leaves I have to dig away to get to the pale berries. Highly disappointed in this game. Oh, wait. This is radiation. Okay. Going for the Mercer sphere anyway. Breeding. Greedy. Okay. Located a Mercer sphere. A Mercer sphere point. I think I'm seeing some bacon agarics, but they're in there right next to a bunch of uranium. I don't know if I want to go for that. A lot of just raw uranium ore land.
Great not having to set the recipes on these. On these.
Yeah. Imagine.
Okay.
Getting closer.
Now let's see. It's been a little difficult getting this to produce enough, by the way. Just because, like, I've tried, but, like, so far it's had 5 left over on the one in the end. On the, not assembler. Manufacturer on the end. Well, this one might be it, actually. 15, 16! Okay! This one is now officially stable.
Alright.
Well, it's at 8 per recipe. That means by the time one recipe finishes, it has to accumulate like 16 in there total.
Yep.
And hit it. Okay. That's great. Finally. Alright, that's good.
Giant stinger. Giant stinger. Fly away. Fly me away.
So, a bit of a funny setup right now, but the belt that's bringing the copper ore over here and the elevator are at the tier 4. Look, let me look at logistics. Are tier 4. The belts on this end are that are actually delivering the ore to the smelters are all currently Mark 3. That is the way it was before. Have not messed with it.
Okay.
And let me check and see how these are doing.
It appears I need to brave the giant stingers in order to reach this hard drive I am detecting. Apparently this crash happened underground.
Anyway, in the long run, this miner may have to get overclocked.
Oh, definitely. We're gonna be...
With what I've had to do to get enough producing, we needed to overclock.
Yeah. Overclocking and Mark IIIs are definitely going to be a major part of everything going forward before too long.
Yeah, I think, like, right now, it's... The smelters aren't completely stable. Like, the one on the end will very, very slowly drain. And then eventually won't be stable. The smelters, anyway. To fix that, either we disable one miner, which we kind of need all of them right now. In order to keep the recipes running smoothly, we need all of the ones I placed.
Yeah.
So I went over what the stable amount for that miner is.
Okay.
So to fix that, we kind of need to...
We'll need to overclock it.
We'll need to overclock it, yes.
I don't know where this wreck... Oh, there's the wreck. Wow, that's in a very awkward spot. That is surrounded by both poison clouds and uranium ore deposits.
You have the filters?
I have the regular filters. I don't have the uranium ones.
Oh. Well, then
Okay.
you're stuck.
I've got inhalers. Open up, you stupid door. There. All right. I got it, though. I got the hard drive, and I'm floating out. Okay.
What was over here for it? overclocking stuff. Okay.
Power slugs.
Yeah, I know that part. I just had a mind blank. I just kind of just had like a total mind blank.
Okay.
All right. Where do we put them, actually?
They are in the miscellaneous chest.
Well, yeah. Where? Which one?
The one that's on the shelf labeled miscellaneous.
Okay.
It's one of the...
Oh, concrete and miscellaneous. Okay.
Yep. You know, I am so happy that I am exploring via hover pack. There are some genuine death traps I am looking down at right now. There's something in a explosive rock. Could blow apart if we had explosives. Don't have any.
Maybe I should have given you what I had.
Maybe. Bit late now. It's miner. Mining copper. That way. The long-range copper belts, I think. There's a hard drive in the area. Oh, this copper line goes straight to the oscillator setup.
Okay. One slug power shard activated.
Nice. Oh, I remember this wreck now. You did not mark it on the map. We'll make an explosion symbol on here. I am going to name it. Can I name it? How do I name it? Okay. How do you name the markers? Oh, it's a stamp. Get a marker. There we go. Go. And just give this the drone. The freighter drone logo. There we go. Nice and big. I've already been there, and I also know what is needed to repair it. And we do not have it. There is a Mercer sphere surrounded by so much uranium.
Alright, everything looks like it's as stable as it needs to be to support the amount of constructors I've put on it.
Alright.
On the ingot side. And go and double check the manufacturers one more time. Oh, it's actually accumulating now. The cable.
Good.
Let's see, I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new constructors making cable. That's how many constructors I ended up adding.
Alright.
And that's the double, because, you know, you have to have the one behind it doing wire.
Yep.
But that's how many more I had to add system. So we now have, let's see, smelters. 1, 2, 6. We're at 10 smelters.
Okay. Well, this wreck I have just found. This one takes heat sinks. We're in the tier to unlock them. We're not here yet.
How many?
17.
Well, let me go look. Double check. I know we have a few, at least we did last I know of. So let me
Had,
just
like,
go and double
10.
check just to see how many we have. I know, we may not have enough, but it'd be worth a shot to at least.
Oh no, something has a bead on me now. Oh, of course it's a radiated alpha hog bull.
Of course. And then always. Haley. Yeah, we only have 9 apparently.
Yeah. Looks...
We have like 32 cooling systems. But heatsink.
I think the cooling systems are what go into the heatsink.
I assume we don't have that recipe quite.
Not quite. No. It's a blender recipe. Right now, the last time I looked at a blender, the only recipe we had unlocked for it was batteries.
Well, let me just double check. I'm gonna place a blend quick. Yeah, you're right. Batteries.
I mean, you can work on that if you want. Setting up
Hold on.
sulfuric acid and all that.
Yeah, I just typed heat in the search menu, and got nothing. So yeah, we don't have anything related to heat sinks. Okay, what's this about? What, batteries? What do we need batteries for?
They're good for, they actually can be used for fuel, cargo drones. They're a crafting thing that we need eventually as well. All right.
It needs sulfuric acid, aluminum solution, and aluminum casing.
Yes.
Where do you get sulfuric acid?
You make it in the refinery.
With?
Or, it's sulfur, water, and it might have iron. It might not have iron in it. Different games do it differently. Factorio requires...
It's just sulfur and water. It's just sulfur and water.
Okay. Yeah, and
that requires a sulfur node. Okay, let's see.
Well, there is one nearby.
Hold on. Yes, but you need sulfur and bauxite, basically. That's aluminum solution.
Oh, yeah.
It's sulfur and aluminum. Liquid version. So, you need bauxite and sulfur. Both.
Okay.
To make batteries.
Goodbye, spider. Stinger, or whatever you are. It's to lure it off a cliff.
I mean, I could go out to the bauxite factory and check for and scan for sulfur. Although I'm not so sure there's any sulfur near that place. But I could go check.
That'd be our best bet to start looking. Otherwise, we're gonna have to bring it in from somewhere else.
Yeah, let me do a scan for bauxite and see what I find. I know about the one over there, the usual one, but let's see where else it is. No. Nowhere close, that's for sure. Still not seeing a ping. Goodness. Oh, there's bauxite near you. Very near you, apparently.
I am...
Can you scan for sulfur from your location?
Sure. I see one that's been claimed. I think that's going to the turbo fuel. Oh, and there's another one, 1,200 away from me. Another ping that I don't see on the map.
Useless.
Well, there's a normal one that one of the trucks looks like it drives past. Or no, it's the train. There's a normal one that's somewhere on the train loop.
So, we can do drones. Can we do drones yet? I know. I'm just saying, like, that's the only thing I can imagine to accomplish this. This seems a little overly difficult.
Okay, this particular crash I just located requires electromagnetic fusion rods. Or no, electromagnetic control rods. Called.
That's interesting.
That's definitely a tier 8 thing that we haven't unlocked. That's nuclear power stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Gaining altitude once more. All right. Continuing to the west. Great, it's this area. That swamp area with the red trees. Head off north. Oh, we've been out. Bacon, I guess, though.
Well, knowing how the scan system works, I'm gonna go out to bauxite and then scan real quick just to make sure. Though there is one that is at least somewhat within vicinity of bauxite. It's still gonna take probably belting again, but so, but just in case, I'm gonna go all the way out there and then rescan just to make sure. Because there could be some more south of that one that just couldn't reach from just that scan. So, best bet would be rescanning.
Yep.
Okay, now that I'm here, a minute. Rescan. That is actually the closest. And there's another one south, but it looks like it's even farther. Okay, let me mark that.
Mercer sphere collecting. Oh boy, conversation.
Windows and weaving. Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on Windows. But perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
I don't like the fact that Ada is making friends with the alien artifacts. Just gonna say. I'm like just genuinely concerned at what I just heard between this Mercer sphere and Ada. Talking about shallow ripples but with no root. something. Another crash site located. Middle of the poison clouds. I have plenty of protection against. Not to worry. Two bullhogs throwing rocks at me. Hit cliffed. Stinger. It's an alien artifact, right? It's a summer sloop. Let's talk. No, they don't talk. Don't know whether to be relieved or disappointed. But at this point, it seems like the best place to go to find hard drives is just to look for the poison. That's a big hog, though. What? Come here. Another wreck requiring electromagnetic control rods. Of course, the spitters, you know, the ones that are the ranged ones that can attack, they can't shoot me at this altitude. But the hog that throws rocks can shoot them straight up in the air, like 100 feet. Alright. Hey dear, would you mind saying something so my mic quits picking me up? See another wreck over there. Oh. Middle of a massive field of uranium. Yeah, I think that's the... I think this is the beginner tutorial spawn, though. Or turbo motors.
It's actually not as far, the sulfur node over here. It's not as far as I was afraid of from the box side, actually. In fact, I think the coal was definitely farther.
Okay. Alright. Got another marker down, but I need to properly limit. Found a bunch of wrecks we can't get in yet. I have 4 hard drives
so
on
funny
me.
thing, I have a hard drive.
Oh, nice. That makes 5 hard drives. Alright.
And I saw another one. I haven't seen what it is. I had to run away from it, but not far.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back then. Because we can start researching these things. We'll have some decent recipes in them this time. Opposed to boosted underwater basket weaving.
Okay.
Which gives us...
I'm dragging these power lines along so I can check this thing from the air.
That's what I've been doing, and I'm following them back. I'm leaving them so I can... We can return out there.
Ah! Nothing but black smoke in my face. Okay. No, leave me alone. Wait, where's the actual thing? Where's the actual hard drive thing? Is this all there is here? Huh, okay. Maybe we already did the main machine. I don't know. But that's not the main machine. Main pod.
Might have already been grabbed.
I don't know. Like, the rest of the machinery is still here, but that's... Okay. Whatever. It's fine.
All right. All right. Alright, well that stinger decided to respawn and then canyon itself again. You know what I mean when I say they canyon themselves, right?
Possibly.
I get them to throw themselves off a
Veins
cliff.
are grown, and bones are
Oh,
taking
yeah.
on walls. The temple gift is being desecrated.
Best way.
Our notes are sour still. Harmony follows many star journeys.
Patterns are starting to emerge in vocabulary, sentence structure, topics. How fascinating to once again solve a true mystery, to be unable to create any accurate predictions.
Hovering along, drinking coffee, desperately trying to trigger the regen from it. I flew
Do you
past...
have some extra modular frames on you?
Maybe, but I'm in the middle of a very radioactive zone right now. Fly past this as quickly as I can. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I have 59 on me.
So I need some.
Uploading to the cloud now.
Thank you.
Oh, hovering very slowly. Along a substantially unintuitive path due to the fact that I was exploring new turf. Hey, Geo, how's it going? We are, well, I am currently getting lost. To follow my wire back to main base. Regularly losing track of it in all the trees. Well, also taking fire. Well, thank heavens, just some normal hogs got mad at me and started running around in circles on the ground. Some things I can safely ignore. Alright, I'm approaching the train station now.
Did you get any hard drives?
I have 4.
Oh, nice.
some of these researching, and let's see if we can actually get some decent recipes. Then I think I'm going to go out to your heavy modular frames manufacturer and set it up with the new recipe that we unlocked. It is cheaper. It's a fair bit cheaper and actually gets us more modular frames per recipe cycle.
Okay, remind me. Bauxite. First step to get alumina solution. Water and bauxite in a refinery?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Load those bonus power slugs. Unload the bonus Mercer spheres and somewhere sloop I picked up. All right. Oh, heavy modular. All right. Thing out here is in a sad state. Don't like to see this. Apparently a whole bunch of things were shut off. So it wasn't getting all of the components it so desperately needed. Still needs the modular furnace. Six. Longer. That's the conduction out here. To reconstruct. Okay, normal stuff. Worth it to upgrade this setup. But concrete. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade your concrete setup out here to the one that takes the refinery.
Okay.
It's gonna produce way more. Seems to be producing all the way here. Only one way to find out. There we go. Now it's moving water. All right. All right. New and improved concrete production layout. Hi. Not do thing.
You want to know what the research was?
Yeah.
It is diluted fuel and aluminum rod.
It's diluted fuel.
Basically heavy oil residue mixed with water.
Rescan.
five heavy oil residue, 10 water, and you get 10 diluted fuel. The other recipe is aluminum ingots to make iron rods.
Yeah. Rescan.
Turbo blend fuel. And alternate tempered copper ingot. So turbo blend fuel is fuel, heavy oil residue, sulfur, and petroleum coke mixed together, and you get turbo fuel made in blender.
Seems like a lot of turbo fuel. We're just getting like a crazy amount of it.
Basically, 2 fuel for 2,000 fuel, 4,000 heavy oil residue, 3 sulfur, 3 petroleum coke, and you get 6,000 turbo fuel, or 6. The other is tempered copper ingot, which is 5 copper ore and 8 petroleum coke, sorry. And you get 12 copper ingots in foundry.
Eight petroleum coke?
Yes.
I'm inclined to just say go with the turbo fuel recipe.
Okay. So yes? Turbo fuel?
Yeah, go with the turbo fuel recipe. I don't know if that's an improvement to any, but...
Oh no. I'll go ahead and throw mine in there, scanning. Or did you already put one in there?
No, not out of MAM right now.
Oh, that's probably... Oh, it was still... Never mind. I'm done. Okay, it's going.
Alright.
Well, I was gonna make all of this making a little bit further out, closer to the sulfur node. I've now realized that that would not work. I mean, it could work, but it would be silly. Reasoning is the other ingredient. The third ingredient.
Oh?
Aluminum casings. Which... So I'll have to attach it to the output of this factory over here.
Yep.
So, darn.
Alright.
So much for separating. Alrighty. Aluminum case. Where are they?
Alright.
Okay.
Got your heavy modular frames running the heavy encased frame alternate recipe.
Honestly, should I just split some of these off and have them be made in a dedicated structure facing the other way? I don't know. Yeah, are these going this way or that way? I don't know. First thing is I'm gonna move your machine back.
Alright. This is already better. So it's gonna more construct. Let's face it, it's other. That's it. That's one. This one. Steel pipe. Help there. And production should still be fine because this recipe doesn't take a lot of steel. Did I say iron? Steel production. Production should be good. This doesn't a lot. All right. Have I ever mentioned that heavy modular frames take forever to build?
No, not sure you have.
Well, let me tell you. Also really doesn't help that I have a horrible time with all these other splitters and mergers that are in my way getting anything to line up straight.
Like what?
Oh, I'm trying to set up another assembler to do more encased beams. Because, the alternate recipe takes more encased beams than the default.
Try using the hotkeys I mentioned before. The default is H, freeze hologram. Then you can use the arrow keys.
Oh, I mean, it's not even that. It's just trying to get them to even attach to the belt and not try and stack on each other. That's the hard part.
Oh.
Checking the hard drive. Confirm. Quick wire cable, deuterium, and rubber. Our alternate recipe for instant scrap. This might be something we could put to use out there, actually. It's bauxite, coal, sulfuric acid, and water.
Okay, and what does it produce?
It immediately gives us 30 aluminum scrap and 5 water. At a production rate of 300 a minute.
Huh.
So that is an insane amount of aluminum scrap.
Got dark.
It did. I'm gonna take the instant scrap.
Okay.
Have some fun with doing a bit more with blenders. This feels so weird. We still only have the one alternate modular frame recipe. And the one reinforced iron plate recipe. It's very strange. You know what, I have to agree with you. It got dark really quickly. I'm actually struggling to see some of the things on these belts here.
Yeah, it's raining. Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, leave me alone already.
Oh wow. Here. Oh whoop. Had a drop to YouTube for a second there. Well, reconnection successful, it says. Alright, we've actually saturated the heavy modular frames over here. It's starting to accumulate in the container, which is good. Guess now I head over to the Caterium setup again, and I start working on figuring out what I'm going to do. How I'm going to start putting together those adaptive module things. I can combine them with the computers, with the supercomputers I'm making there, and come up with the assembly directive system, whatever it's called. Adaptive control units. Automated wire. Two versions. I don't know which one is worse. Circuit boards. Computers and heavy modular frames. Right. In those 7.5 computers a minute, this thing takes all of them. So I'd have to make 4 computers. Circuit board production. At least circuit board still seems to be in an excess of amount. So... have the one... Got several circuit board recipes. Superior heavy modular frame recipe, definitely the superior. My brain is actually doing the math like it might actually be viable to make this thing. Like, with the resources relatively nearby, I might actually be able to make this thing work. I don't know whether to feel encouraged or despair. Adaptive control units. I'm going to crush my hope and my spirits by looking at what things we have to unlock. There's the blueprint designer, 2. Advanced aluminum production, which gives us the heat sinks, cooling systems, and the fused modular frames. Which I happen to know we need all 3 of those to get to certain wrecks. It also gives us the pressurized, the resource well pressurizer and the resource well extractors, which will let us get to that weird crude oil node we found.
Yeah.
The turbo motor gives us access to the Mark III miner and the thermal propulsion rocket. And particle enrichment gives us nuclear pasta and the particle accelerator, which is a nightmare. Bio coal or the pure iron ingot? Iron ore and water at a production rate of 65 a minute. That is a lot of iron per minute. I'm almost tempted to go with it.
How much?
It's 7 iron ore and 4 water for 13 iron in a refinery.
13. Wow, that's pretty good.
And production rate of 65 a minute. You know what? I'm actually going to take it. I will take it. Something tells me something might have been really good on the rescan, but that was a good recipe to take. Especially based on the horror I am about to have to put together over here by the copper at the copper factory, supplementing the or that is running the Caterium setup, making supercomputers. It's a normal iron node. This one also. These are both. Okay. Well, let's see how much iron this thing takes to run this pure iron ingot recipe. Only 35? Shucks, with just a minor amount of overclocking, one normal ore patch can run that. What? I'm just gonna do it. Need a ton of iron over here very quickly. This recipe gives me the option of lots of iron ore very quickly. You know, I wonder if we've turned down the purified copper ingot recipe before.
I don't remember.
If we have, that would be highly disappointing. Be highly disappointed with myself, because, man, are these refinery recipes really good at providing us an insane amount of ingots for, you know, relatively reasonable amounts of ore and very little space. You know, like, just to do a couple of refineries, in order to get this much iron per minute out of smelteries, it takes up so much room.
Are you at the base anywhere?
I'm kind of close. Why?
Well, if we could have an immerser sphere and 2 more of those fluctuator things, I can have these batteries being uploaded there.
Okay. Let's see. I have some SAM fluctuators I can upload. We just set this pump real quick. Alright. Come back and check on my pipes in a minute. See if they filled up and saturated. Flying to the base real quick.
It's fine. I'm still doing it. So.
How many Mercer spheres did you need?
I think you just need 1, honey. Just 1.
Okay, just one. Alright, uploading. Should be uploaded.
Alright. I'm all done.
Nice.
Batteries automated.
Cool.
It's near the manufacturers that are producing the aluminum products. What is it? The aluminum plates or whatever.
Oh, the
Aluminum
assemblers. The assemblers. Okay. Yeah.
Assemblers.
Okay, the Alclad aluminum sheets. Yeah.
That one.
All right.
I would look, but I'm in a tube now.
That's understandable. Surprise rainstorm out of nowhere. Reminds me of yesterday. It's been brutally hot the last few weeks. Like the last couple of months.
Yes, it has.
And, I would have completed Dino Blade yesterday. But I was not up for it. I was up to basically drink Gatorade and sleep. Anything more than that was... Yeah, no, I was just out. We speculate, severe heat exhaustion. Another recipe.
I mean, it wasn't nearly as complicated as some of the other things you've had me do. So, you know, like heavy modular frame exam, among other things.
I mean, true.
So it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, a hard drive completed. Okay. Alternate coated cable. 5 copper cable and 2 oil residue. Binary. It's a bit of a weird recipe.
That's a weird recipe, yeah.
And electrode aluminum scrap. Okay. Refinery recipe. Petroleum coke and aluminum
Aluminum what?
solution. The usual
Aluminum
stuff.
solution.
So 12 aluminum solution, 4 petroleum coke equals 20 aluminum scrap and 7 water. The other one produces 9 cable. The rest.
No. No, let's rescan.
Are you sure? You're certain?
I'm
just
certain.
checking because you
We
can't
don't-
come back to these, so I'm just double checking.
No, I'm sure because we don't use heavy oil residue or petroleum coke. We don't make that stuff.
Oh, we got adhered iron plate. So this is an alternative to reinforced iron plate. It's 3 iron plates and 1 rubber. Equals 1 plate.
Let me see what the normal recipe is.
Screws, from what I remember.
Yeah, I mean,
Plates and screws, basically.
6 iron plates and 12 screws for 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the adhered alternate plate.
Seems pretty good.
I mean, it's definitely half the iron plates, and I mean, I know we've had issues with collecting rubber in the past, but it's not like we're using it for much.
Yeah. Alright, did you leave any more hard drives around here, or are they all on you?
I have one left on me, putting it in the cloud now.
Okay. All right.
It's in there. Yep, there it is. See it at the bottom.
Yep. Grabbing it.
Oh, friendly reminder. Playing for 2 hours. Yep, I'm aware.
That means my notification will be coming soon.
Yep. Remember to...
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Remember to...
What happens after yours?
remember to drink. Basically, what it says. But notice it only ever recommends bottled water. It never recommends alcohol.
And why would it?
Well, you know. Fun. Okay, here's the next limestone. Setting all of this up. That's the closest one. This one just passed. Fair bit. Okay. One more. Sir. I think I just want the normal. Don't need the pure one. If I do the wet concrete recipe, it already gives me a ton of concrete. And if needed, we can always overclock.
Okay, we have some extra tickets. I have a few things that I would like to grab. Let me know if there's something specific you want.
Nothing comes off the top of my head.
All right.
I wish we could get, like, you know, the Caterium... was it the Caterium computer? Or some other alternate recipes along those lines? Really make things, like, you know... easier to compact?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm missing modular frame. Force plates.
You need
We
some?
don't have those... yes, we don't have those uploading to the cloud anymore. If we ever did.
Okay. We'll upload some. So just regular reinforced plates?
Yep, regular reinforced plates and regular modular frames.
Alright, well first, there are some reinforced plates. I already had them on me. And let me check into the others. Other thing. Yummy and what? Let's... Okay, where are those being made?
Those are in the first factory.
Yeah, I'm there.
If you go
where?
past the smart, what is it? The smart plating. If you go past, there's a container there that's making the regular modular frames.
Not sure telling me that helps, but I will look.
Oh, you're over at the Rotors building, I think.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what you mean by smart plating area. I have the fucking clue.
The first factory we built, the first building.
The big building?
Yeah.
Oh. You made that the same time I was making, like, Steel Factory there. So I wasn't sure what when you were talking about. Looks like you're already here.
Yeah, I mean... yeah, they're right here. You go past the smart plating assemblers. It's just right there.
Why didn't you even go in the building? My first factory, I just assumed you meant the open area. Because that was the first area we built. I didn't realize you meant first factory building. Actually, do we have this for another one? Do we have any more Mercer Spheres?
We should. They're in
one?
the SAM chest. We do have more.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've been just uploading them. Okay.
Oh. Stick way down at all right. Modular frames a minute, 10 beams a minute, 36 pipe a minute, and 22 concrete. Those are my parameters. Oh, actually.
There, problem solved. Permanently.
Nice. Come across a horrifying realization.
Mm.
Building is taking up way, or this evil genius plan that I had is going to take up way more iron than I thought it would.
Okay, reinforced plates. Did you remove the original area making them, or is it still making them?
Yes, I did. I moved that original area to make room for the that steel factory I made there.
So where do we have some actually being made and accumulating?
I don't know. We just have the big industrial thing sitting out, the big industrial container that we haven't emptied yet.
Yes, but if we decide to hook it up to the depot, I feel like we should put it on an actual factory. Not that. Well, let's see. Let's see. Well, the smart plating setup is pretty saturated.
Yeah,
with reinforced plates.
Yeah, we can tap off of that to the cloud.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's 100 and each. 190.
There you go. Reinforced plates.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that other normal setup there.
All right. Modular frames and reinforced plates are now automated. and being sent in. To the cloud.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, I'm
Slapping a man down.
okay. Go ahead. I got it.
Automated miner. An alternate recipe for the portable automated miner. Or steel canisters. How come you always get the good ones?
I am lucky. I don't know.
What the heck?
maybe you,
heck is
maybe you have, I don't know. You can have me look at it more often. I guess. I don't know.
What the heck is even this? Okay, rescanning. Oh. Pure aluminum ingot. In a smelter. Just 30 aluminum ingots from 2 scrap. We wouldn't have to use, what is it, the foundries and silica? I think foundry and silica gives us more. And then there's molded steel pipe. Steel and concrete in a foundry. It does make a lot of pipe.
Are you over at Caterium?
Yeah, just off of Caterium, kind of between Caterium and my heavy modular frames thing. No, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Take the pipe one.
I wanted to show you what I got. I'm just throwing down walls to make it easier. So the I got
more
the
hard
structural
drives.
beams. So okay, so first is this thing which you can attach at a certain point and go in a direction pretty easily. But also if I could get this right here. Okay.
Oh wow, those things go all noodly.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do angle bracing with them.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you gotta to mess with the different like settings it has. You can do freeform. Third setting is freeform.
That seems like it's almost impossible to control.
Well, I moved it all around on purpose. I was trying to. It was on purpose. But yeah, just place first on the ground, and then just move the cursor. Try it yourself. It's actually works really well. Works surprisingly. And then you may have to hit. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Wow.
Yes. This is what I've been wanting.
Alright, fair enough.
And it looks like there's also I
Oh
also
yeah,
got this
cable.
which does the same thing.
Oh, but it doesn't clip through. If you look over on this side, the cable actually doesn't clip through the through the walls like the beams do.
Yeah. And there's actually a slightly bigger cable, this braided cluster cable.
Oh, wow. That's a big guy.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to the... my manufacturer thingies.
Yeah, there's also like a painted beam, which is orange by default, that you can paint to other colors. In addition to the dark metal beam. There's also these beam connectors to help hide seams when doing multiple, like, up against each other.
Okay. Alright. Go. Straight that one. That line across. Okay, okay. Another water line. Up here. Oh. Game auto-saved and decided to lag out just a fraction of a second. Messing up my pipes. The autosave gremlins, I'm telling you.
What's up?
Oh, I was getting ready to place a pipe junction, and then the game auto-saved, which caused it to lag a little bit, so it didn't line up right.
Yeah. How are you doing on rebar?
Rebar's in the cloud, so we're good.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Got it auto-making, or you just put some up?
It's auto-making.
That's cool.
Should still be.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Oh, wait, you mean rebar. I'm good on, yeah, I'm good on, like, yeah, I've got 2.5.
Say, I was, like, scratching my head over here, like...
I thought you meant
Are
iron
we
rods.
talking about the same thing?
I thought you meant the iron rods. No, as far, yeah,
No,
I have
they're
over
not called
2...
rebar.
I have over 2 stacks of rebar. I'm good.
They're not. Just remember,
I armed up.
they may look like rebar, but they're not called rebar.
Yeah, I know. I armed up before I went out, so I'm good on that front. Pumped. Sources coming from it.
So, do we have the black powder stuff?
Remotely, but yes.
Really?
Yes.
So we can potentially use it for research on Sunday?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay. We need to do that. Yesterday.
Now, I don't know if we have smokeless powder.
That's what I'm referring to. I don't mean the regular powder, the other one. Is that what it's called? Smokeless powder? I keep forgetting what it's called.
Yeah, there's the one that requires the black powder and the heavy oil residue.
Yeah, that's the one I mean.
The full setup thing over on... Maybe actually the power thing does have that all set up. I'm not sure.
Well, if we can get smokeless powder, we can get rifles. We're only waiting on smokeless powder for rifles.
Okay.
That's literally the only thing we're waiting on. Because it's a research, and so we can have it any time, but we need that. It just takes 200. It takes 200 rubber, 100 motors, and 50 smokeless powder.
Okay.
And then we get rifles, but that's why I keep asking about smokeless powder. It's because smokeless powder unlock rifles.
Yes.
But since it had to do with stuff that was more your department, I was waiting on you to make smokeless powder.
Yeah, I've got black powder making same area where I have the compacted coal making for the turbo fuel. Same area. It's just trying to remember what I'm trying to remember what my hang up was on everything. I think it was basically
I don't know, but it needs the black powder and heavy oil residue.
Yes. It's time to... Shoot, it's already 10, so it's time to wrap up here.
I know, we don't need to do it today.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'd like to speed up on that. I feel like we could have done this already. So we could have had rifles already.
A million things we could have done already.
Well, let's make that a priority on Sunday.
Alright.
We have so many big, hard monsters. We really need to be able to actually, you know, kill them more efficiently.
True.
Because they're annoying. Flying and avoiding them only goes so far.
Yeah. You do proper drive-bys.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well... There's a lot going on over here that I finally have some stuff going at a good level. I can start working on making the heavy modular frames that will now be dedicated to the adaptive module vector. What's it called? The nightmare component from phase 3. Adaptive control unit. Almost got the stuff needed for that. I was kind of hoping we'd get an alternative computer recipe from all those hard drives I collected, but that was not in the cards. So, yeah, once I get this thing going... Well, actually, I guess on Sunday I will take care of the smokeless powder first.
That would help,
And,
because then we can just go ahead and make the rifles, or I can help make rifles while you do other things.
Yeah, I'll get the... Yeah, I'll get the smokeless powder setup going next. And then we'll, then I'll come back and I'll get the adaptive control going and try to finish the assembly director thing. System assembly director, what it's called. Alright, I'm headed back to the hub to sign off.
Alright.
Lovely. The jetpack sound bug is applying to the your hover pack as well as the jetpack. Well, to the wonderful dulcet tones of dual turbo fans blowing very loudly, we are going to go ahead and call it an evening. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch. I hope to see you all tomorrow for this stream I'm going to be doing then. We've got a bonus stream where I am going to work my darndest to try and beat Dino Blade. I want to finish that game before Friday. So I hope to see you all then. Thanks everybody who came out to watch. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody, and good night.
Good night.